quiet last night.
Got you there.
You got lucky. Okay, I want a rematch.
Yo, I want in on this. I could take you or James.
Well, I got plenty of time to beat all of you. Steph, you want in on this too?
I'm in. Hope you know how to defend the long ball better than you do out here.
I'll take one after you guys are done. Might as well make me the championship game.
Ha! Okay, consider it done. It's gonna be easiest night of my life. But now it's time to start the real show with the league's newest star at center stage. Good luck tonight, fellas.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this... promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Davis is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Harden. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Gasol, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd. Well, you can't expect Lockdown D in the All-Star game, especially in the first half.
We'll go to Doris Burke, who moments ago spoke with head coach Flip Saunders. And, Doris, what do you have to say?
If Coach had any butterflies in his stomach about coaching the All-Stars, he didn't let any of it come out. He said it was for the fans, and even though he's in charge of the best players in the NBA, his only coaching advice was to go out and have fun. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
It's Harden with the drive. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
That shot wide open. 6 points for Freak.
And two... teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Curry outside. Again, Curry missing.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. In the first half of his season, boy, How special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
It's Davis with the drive. Offensive rebound. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the night. Good on both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Harden. Freak kicks to LeBron. Passes it to Freak. To the paint. Here's Gasol. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game. And he can't hit the second. 10 points separating the teams. Here's Davis, rejected by Wall. Pass to Freak. Shot on the wing, and the jumper is good. Freak's got 10 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Towns, he's checked in for Gasol. Griffin comes in for Davis. Thompson, he's checked in for James Harden. And Paul subbed in for Curry. Paul passes to Thompson. Can't capitalize on the good pick.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Freak with it. He's picked up by Paul. Here's Horford. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
Great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
Thompson with the bucket.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Freak dishes to Clark. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Thompson outside. And the foul called on Freak. Chris Bosh is checked in for the East.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Here's Freak after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Horford kicks to Bosh. There's the dish to Clark. Freak with it. It's up against Thompson. Outside for George. Clock is at 3. Connects from three-point range. George has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Thompson in the corner. Wide open look. And he gets it to go.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Here's Clark, defended by Paul. Took him no time at all on that one. That's 12 points for Freak.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now Paul. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Pulls it up. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Paul. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Clark, the pass to Freak. And there's the pass to Horford. Plays it up and banks it in. Horford's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
And we welcome you back to the NBA All-Star. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Gasol. Millsap comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Freak subbed in for Dwayne Wade. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the West. Westbrook comes in for Curry. Freak in at 2-guard. Brook Lopez is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Wall in at the point guard. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Harden's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The East All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Okafor's checked in, and Paul George is subbed in for LeBron. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Griffin's checked in for Gasol. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Anthony Davis. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for James Harden. And Paul's subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The 15-footer, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. George has got his second bucket tonight. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
From downtown, and it's good. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Thompson outside from deep. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
44 seconds left to play here in the half. And Freak throws it down hard.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we could add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
It's Thompson off the drive and stolen by Freak. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's George finishing it off.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
Cousins with the bucket.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Good.
Scoring well here at the midway point, and now they're starting to put some distance.